Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back in today with a brand new video, and as always, in the title below, the topic we're going to be talking about today, which just has to be about our light novel series taking over anime. And a lot of you guys may be like, well, that's obvious, isn't it, Hex? I mean, it's manga all the way. But I wouldn't be so sure about that. And the animes you guys are going to point to are One Piece, Fairy Tail, Boku no Hero, that's a newer anime, Attack on Titan, and One Punch Man. But there's also some light novels that can definitely hang with some of these manga anime, and at the same time even surpass them. I mean, for example, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Anime wise, you may be saying, yeah, I did pretty good, but didn't do as good as these. Light novel wise, when it comes down to it, it sold over 1 million copies through 2014 and 2015, which sales period relate to anime. At the same time, Sword Art Online, we all know Sword Art Online dominates in DVD sales from what we've seen. If you want to see the list, I'll be glad to link that down below. Sword Art Online Season 1 alone sold 22,000 BD sales. That's absolutely ridiculous. But there's also other anime series like High School DxD, Fate Stay Night. But we also had some great new manga anime from this past year. From 2015 fall all the way to summer. Now, to start off in fall, you have something like Seraph of the End. And in the winter, you have Bokugan Ine Machi, which is great. Erase was a great manga. In newer mangas, you have like Cabanera the Iron Fortress. You have another new anime, Boku no Hero Academia. Cause, I mean, that anime is huge, let's be honest. Those are all huge, big anime that were from manga. But what were big anime from this past year that were from light novel series? Gakushin Toshi Asterix, Rakudai Kishi Calvary, those are all fall. Heitou Jinsan no Grimgar and also Konosubarashi was all in the winter. Now, one of the biggest anime this year, probably one of the better anime we've probably actually seen in the past couple years so far is ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. This anime is literally blowing up, and it's a light novel, and it's still airing this summer. It's airing in the spring, and now it's airing for the summer for 25 episodes. And from what I'm told, it's not even close to being done. How long will that be around? And all this kind of correlates into my past video about the new big three. If you really want to go by, you know, popularity and whatnot, let's try to do a top 4 or top 5, for example. I mean, obviously you have the obvious One Piece. Obviously, you'd have the obvious Fairy Tail, and those are both manga. And at the same time, you have some light novels coming in. You have like a Sword Art Online. You have probably ReZero. ReZero's that is growing that rapidly right now. Now, other animes that were manga that have kind of fell off. And don't forget One Punch Man. One Punch Man would be right there. So there's 3 that I could put in the top 5 that are manga, and 2 that I'd put there as light novels. And all you may be like, well, Hex, you kind of just answered your own question there. And you're right, I did. The answer is mangas are still the leaders. But when you really look at it, the light novels are sneaking in, and there's so many different light novels that are, you know, bigger than manga, but they're not as big as the top manga animes. So what I'm really getting at is, not yet. Not yet. Light novels anime series have not taken over yet, but they are definitely getting there. You can add all these small communities that love these animes that are from light novels, like a Gakushin Toshi Asterix. You know, it's good size, but it's a lot smaller than you want to get to Fairy Tail, One Piece. It's smaller than Boku no Hero. And Kamen Iron Fortress honestly is new. The anime is actually ahead of the manga, so that's kind of hard to dispute right there that a lot of these light novel series aren't as big as that. So you add all these little ones together, and they can, you know, as a unit, they can all compete against these bigger ones. So what I'm getting at is, not yet, but it is coming, and I think it's gonna come, and I think it's gonna be light novel animes on top when it's all said and done.